Hello there. Hope you're having a good day. I had tennis this morning early, came home, worked, blah, 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 and took a little nap because I, unfortunately, have decided to develop vertigo. Only when I'm rolling over or trying to sit up in bed. It's benign, positional, blah, 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 vertigo. Yeah. So I've been sleeping, sitting up against two pillows. So when I was sitting on the couch today, I thought, man, this is a perfect time to take a little nappy poo. And I did. I saw the ENT the other day, and I saw her because when I was in the hospital over Memorial Day weekend, it was discovered that I have something wrong with my sinus. And I know something's wrong with it because of the symptoms that I still have from the sinus infection that I had back in March. So I went to her for that, and then I got to tell her about 10 other things. The sinus infection, the parotid gland is all better, but then I have vertigo, and I also have ringing in my ears. So, it's fun getting old. So, here in a couple of weeks, I'm going to go get my hearing tested, and they're going to do the maneuver thing to see if it's the crystals, and I think it's in this ear, because when I go from left to right, I can hardly get out of the bed the other day. I rolled over and I thought, whoa, because then your eyes start flickering. And I rolled over on my back, looked up, and it went away. And then I tried it again. That was a no. And I sat up for the third time and I thought, okay, this is good. And I stretched, which is so stupid, but I put my head back, not thinking, and it threw me right into it again. So I laid back down, looking up at the ceiling, and then I slowly got up. So I wasn't going from side to side. I was going this way, and then it went away. So on today's agenda here at The Blended Nest, I am working on the table. I took it into the sunroom, and it's just no bueno. I did have a couple of questions about flipping it over, and I wanted to show you the underside. You can't because I'll just show you. This is what the underside looks like. You just can't. I can't re-drill holes and put the legs in. But I am going to sand a spot down really well and try a whitewash that I bought from, is it right here? Whitewash that I bought from Lowe's. And no, it's not in there. Where did it go? Oh, is this it? Yeah, this is. I'm going to try that, and I'll see if it dulls the color down. This is the test spot right here that I sanded. And then this is that Minwax whitewash. It is 1 part of the product and 2 parts water. And I'm going to see if this works. Dip this in, wipe it on, and I'm going to leave it for a minute, and we'll see what happens. I'm not liking it. I can't. I don't know. I don't think that's going to work. It's still, let me get some more paper towel. Okay. Maybe. Don't look at this because I can't get that off. That's my only worry, is that I won't be able to get it off, and then it will look like this. It did take some of the yellow out. Woodworking is a science. It truly is. It's a science. So I'm going to sand the table down. And what do I do next? Do I do the whitewash? Do I do a pre-stain? Do I stain? No stain. It's too yellow. If I do the whitewash, maybe I should thin it down more. I can try that. Wanted to give you a table update. It's really hard to see this because of the way the sun's shining. But if it could stay in this tone, that would be great, just darker, but it keeps turning yellow. So I am going to use that whitewash. I'm doing 1-to-1 ratio. I did do 1 part to 2 parts water, but I'm doing 1-to-1. And I'm going to see what this looks like. And hopefully, hopefully it works. All right, let's see how this goes. I'm going to wipe this on and then wipe it off right away. So let's do this section right here. This is very scary. Okay, I need both hands for this. This is what half the table is looking like white. I'm hoping when I put the polyurethane on, it will bring back some of the warmth. I think this is a little bit too cold for me, but I certainly didn't like it the way it was. So I'm going to do the rest of the table, let it dry overnight. I'll take it back in the sunroom and we'll see what it looks like tomorrow before I put the polyurethane on. Table update, this is what it looks like. I don't like it. I don't like it. It's streaky. I've gone over it several times. I don't like it. We'll see what I still like it. Here is the last update for tonight. This looks a million times better. I took 220 grit sandpaper and lightly sanded the stripes out of it. I can sand a little more in those areas, but that looks a bazillion times better. It doesn't look so streaky. So I think I'm going to go over a little bit right there and then take it in the sunroom tomorrow and then give it some poly. I think I'm going to like it now. I feel better. My Amazon order finally came in and I wanted to reshare these Swedish dish towels with you. I have used these for probably 2 years now, and I absolutely think that they save me a lot of money on paper towels. Each box you get 5 Swedish dishcloths, and they come in a lot of fun patterns. That's this one, and then in this one, they look like this. Each one of these dishcloths takes the place of 17 rolls of paper towels. The time I ordered these was in February of this year. So that would be February, March, April, May, June. So 4 months ago is when I ordered these, and this is what they look like. I still use them because they work perfectly, but it's just about time. I always use these to clean my counters, and they work perfectly. They're streak free, plus they last forever. And I never mentioned that these are compostable. They disintegrate, which is perfect. And you can see over time that they start getting smaller and smaller and smaller. Also, one of my favorite cleaners is Mrs. Meyer's spray. This is the lavender scent, and it smells so good. I love cleaning the kitchen with it. I clean the bathrooms, etc. And these make a great combo.